Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go? Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And we are underway. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That misses the zone, went out. And it's 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. Peterson coming on, makes the catch. Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Carlos Correa.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark. All the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up. And the home fans, they've been loving it too.
Myers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Myers with a homer in his last game. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Donnie J. That's out to center field. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. And on the hill today, Kayla Reynolds. I mean, come on, Siggy. Look at this list. Top 5 in the league in wins. She's pitching like someone promised her ice cream after every victory.
Yeah, it's called flavor sequencing. You got to set up the fudge to freeze them with the cherry. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wins, Boog. She's dealing this season.
Yeah, a lot of buzz around the league about her dominance. Freezing opponents, hold the sprinkles.
Wait, you're not a sprinkles guy? Here, I thought I knew everything about you, partner.
1 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt her rhythm. Use bunts to get her off the mound and moving around. If she's in a flow, try to step out and break her timing. When she throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Nimmo in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, base is empty. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Carter went deep in his most recent game. Hit on the ground to short. Jay there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after one. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And stepping in for the Astros, Joshua Person. Foul ball there. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Christian Walker.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh,
Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now Correa up to hit, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Higashioka in position. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball. Ball. That's inside. Yeah.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Ball. That's out.
On the ground to the
That ball
left.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ripped to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 3, Joc Pederson.
And now Joc Pederson. Pederson matched a homer in his last game.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Cesar Salazar. Salazar launched a homer in his most recent game.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout coming into this one. That was probably the game plan, attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Altuve at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Gets him to chase after that one. And that is downstairs. Ball three. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Digging in, Jake Myers. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's down.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ball two.
Man at first, one away. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swings through him for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Stepping in, Donnie J.
Nope.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Person now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Two on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Jet swing went around, and that is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Astros with a chance to score first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and he popped it up. Has room and he makes the catch. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and that's a foul
Ball 1.
right through there for a strike. To third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting in, the shortstop, Sebastian Walcott.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Sebastian Walcott.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Myers on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Haggerty in his 6th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Breaking ball inside.
Ball 2.
And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And now
ball
it's
3.
filled up. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing. That K's their 3rd of the game. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Alvarez.
That's out.
He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Inside.
Ball 2.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
At the plate, Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Inside, ball 1.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The third baseman, number 1, Carlos.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Carlos Correa. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Nope, that's a ball.
Walker off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back in Arlington, an impressive outing so far. Siggy picking up right where she left off.
Yeah, she's in a groove and pitching with feel right now. You can see it in the way she's navigating through this lineup.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Person takes it in for the out. 1 away.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Nimmo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. In the air, right field. Myers settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, number
Evan
32,
Carter, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for her on the bump today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're dialed into the show. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And stepping in for the Astros, Cesar Salazar. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Just missed.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Smith to Walcott at second for 1, and that's 2.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there. Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That one at triple digits. Right through there for a strike. And that one ripped to left. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Kyle.
Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1 so far. And ball 1. That catches the corner. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. That one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses.
Down.
And a full count now. Low ball four, and that's their first base runner of the game.
For the Rangers, the left fielder, number 3.
Here is Jock Peterson. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball inside.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, she's going to have to give in, elevate her pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Swings through that. And fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Altuve. To Walker, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where she wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play. Gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Baby was with it in mid-sentence. Feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the wall.
Carter Baumler taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Leading off, Donnie J. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Yoan. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Cole Winn getting ready to go. Otanez warming up as well.
O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Joshua Person up next for the Astros. Person struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball.
Baumler, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2.
What do you got?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Alvarez in the box again, takes a strike. Alvarez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Bottom of the 6th. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Young.
That one found hard the other way. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Up and in, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. On the ground. Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. So next to hit for Texas, Sebastian Walcott. Flied to right his first time. Walcott with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And now the 0-1. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So now here's the DH, Sam Haggerty.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Set down on strikes.
That was pretty nasty.
So she's through 6 no-hit innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Rangers,
We're in the 7th. We have a new
number
pitcher on the
16,
mound. Cole Winn. He last pitched 2 days ago. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. He's 2 for 2.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Next over in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
What a stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, number 1, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman,
Nope, that's inside.
That
That's
one
ball 3.
misses. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Hey!
The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Oh, great stop. And that keeps the no-hitter alive. Wow.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Touches the corner at 100.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And she's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. 7 no-hit innings in the books. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Cesar. Salazar. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Altuve now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses,
outside, that's
and
a ball.
that's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Got him swinging. Throw safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Right fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Going in.
That's a ball.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Donnie J. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Junis, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Otañez also throwing. One now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add on. It's 3-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cole Winn will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
The new
Rangers,
pitcher in the game,
number
Michel
63,
Otañez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's the center fielder, Joshua Person. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Aye!
Ball.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. And here is Yordan Alvarez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it's fouled away. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Next offering way off the plate. Christian Walker waiting to hit for Houston. And a base hit into right. Zoe gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, number 9.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to center field. Carter drifts towards it. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now 3-0. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Abreu. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Back in Arlington, and this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And that one hammered. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
On the ground out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And how about that to keep the no-hitter going? So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
2 outs, base is empty. Jock Peterson will hit next.
Pitching's been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's
breaking
off.
ball inside. 3 and 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's Josh Young. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far. On a line. Reaching down. Makes the catch. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Rangers,
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman, number 1.
So next up for Houston, Carlos Correa. Ground ball could be 2. Walcott over to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Base is empty after the double play. Cesar Salazar up next for the Astros. Rips one to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jose Altuve now at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. This ball's chopped on the ground. Walcott tosses to first, and that is that. So the Astros lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back at Globe Life Field, everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. And a strike in there.
can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset.
Line drive. And a good start to the inning. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ballgame.
Haggerty at the plate now, and that's strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two. The Stros trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
That's inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. One at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Gets him to chase after that one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Haggerty coming home. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now that sets up a...
Comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Abreu won't go any further tonight. And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Josh Hader comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late
swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a bouncer. Altuve. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
question.